Hello guys, and welcome to the brand new series of the Model Loft here on the channel. We start off, I'm going to be updating you on what's been going on whilst there's been no Model Lofts here for you guys, basically. Number one, probably see I finally got round to completing the background to my bus diorama, and then of course there's the truck, which I made my how-to video. I actually quite like that background better than the other one. I got it from a website called the New Modelers Shop, and it came in a little tube like this. Gorge Masters, three sections, 108 inches by 12 inches high. I've cut them down a little bit though to fit better. Leftover bits, because there's a bit left over in that, are going to be used on other things. I've also got another tube here, which I'll show you in a second, which is from the same website. Some of these models will be going on sale to GD Models. I'm going to be taking them into trade because I need some quick cash, because this version of eScreens will be no more. I've decided I'm going to tear it up and start again. It will still be called eScreens at the end of the day, but it will be eScreens Mark II. The Stobart depot at the other end will be staying as it is. This end, however, will be completely overhauled. The church will be staying in the back corner though, and of course I'll be putting a new scenery across the back. Not too sure whether the green will be that big. It'll probably just be the little bit where the war memorial is. The rest will be completely changed. There'll be a traffic light junction in the centre now instead, and the train line will be gone. I've had enough of the trains. As much as I like the trains, I don't really run them often enough here, so I want to get rid of them, sell the trains to a home where they'll look after them and use them for what they're for, rather than me just having them stood here doing it. Not a lot. I've already bought a few supplies here, which will go on. I've brought a restaurant. It's a nice little kit to build, quite hard to get hold of as well. I've also bought some paint for road surface. This is light rain colour, which is like a lightish greyish colour, not quite like the one in the lorry depot, but it'll do for weathered tarmac. And then I've got a rate of paintbrushes for doing the job. And then also I brought, when I was in B&Q getting them supplies, I found some new, well, not new, I've used it before to make my Pirelli truck, the black paint that is. It's called Fast Dry Project Enamel. It's by Valspar, and it's perfect for model painting. It's fast drying enamel paint. Paint it on your model and in 10 minutes it's dry. I've used the black version before on, as I've said, my Pirelli truck. This is a gloss white, and it's actually cheaper to buy than Humbrol paint, but instead of going to a model shop to buy it, you have to go to B&Q, and that's where I found they sell it. I don't know if other retailers like B&Q will sell it or not. And it's also low odour paint as well, which is quite good. And you can use it on wood, metal, paper, ceramics, cardboard and most plastics. But I've had no problem using it on the Oxford die-cast plastics and metal. But yeah, it's touch dry within 10 to 15 minutes and thoroughly dry in 20 to 25 minutes. And unlike Humbrol, where I have to waste a brush by binning it, because even if you use the Humbrol Terps, it's still got paint in it and the paintbrush is useless, this will just wash out your paintbrush. So I treated myself and bought some of that, and that's going to start using on my buses instead of humble paint. Some new models. We've had, as you've probably seen, we've had another rugby. We've had another jockey trailer, and I recently reviewed the Stobart Air Transit Connect here on the channel. Other things that have changed are if you've been following my Facebooks and everything, I've changed the buses round, repainted them. Let me go up here. I've got a better little view. We've got them changed to being the white and relaunched the original name Village and District. That's not quite picking it up. I'm really pleased to have that name back now, fully working order, and the buses look amazing for it now. They look part of the transport group. Fox Travel will stay the same as it is, that colour, although ones like this Fox Travel, and then some which are on their way from, and which I've just bought and will be painted up, will look like group vehicles. But they will say Fox right on the front, as a tradition is. But yeah, it's going to be sad to see this go, but can you believe it's been 2 years since this got put together? I know it's not been 2 years fully finished, but especially that area over there was finished about 2 years ago. And apart from the wedding scene, which I've recently just finished adding people to, it's all finished and I'm starting to get a little bored with it. So it's time for a change, it's time to revamp it, fresh it up, and I think it's what it'll need. And it also makes that road there in front of there better, because I'm going to widen it and make it a right turn lane in there as well for Stobart's going into the depot. And then I'm planning where the signal box and that is around here to put a farm, or farmyard anyway, and a field over there. I think it will look really nice once I've done it and actually started work. It's where I put everything. Some stuff like over there might stay where it is, but it'll just get hidden behind other buildings. I might move that scene where it's going off into the distance over slightly, because the main road will come down that way and then across that way, and there'll be a big traffic light T-junction in the middle, and then anywhere else would be like little cubby hole driveways with buildings up it and stuff like that, and I think it will look the bee's knees. I want to move the pub that's over there, and the village hall, which is down here, is going to go up next to the church. And I think that's going to be a much, much better place for it to be. Now the Wilco's shop, where I've made the Kingsway models, that might be going. I haven't fully decided on that yet. But it's one of them things, whether or not it will go or stay or go sort of thing. Tesco probably move slightly, as will the house with the naked ladies. That will probably move down a little bit to where the train line is, or it might just stay where it is. All things that will get decided as time goes on, and once I've actually fully ripped this out. Over there, as I say, there's not much change apart from a few new vehicles, mainly the jockey trailer and this van. So what's changed here on the Butterwick Greens diorama? We've added that massive background of a industrial distribution in the background, which adds to where it is. It's also got that concrete car parking bit at the start, so that extends the car parking, truck parking area, although of course I can only model on the bit at the front here. We've changed the road the road a bit, and we've changed road markings. It makes it look a bit nicer. I've made it with the patchwork road surfaces and that inside the yard and here to show age and where they've repaired stuff and other things like that. Because the brewery is supposed to be quite a few years really old, and the yard is being updated throughout the years to keep up with it, basically. There's still work to be done on it, although they've got the tables that were outside the pub on my East Greens diorama now there. Some of the stuff off there will go in here as well, and then we'll buy a fresh foot in there in the loft. And I've got news on my Engaged railway. I've finally started it. It's going to be a seaside styled town, and I will show pictures once I've actually got to a stage where it's worth taking pictures, because at the moment all I've got is the base stuff down and the outside frame for the coffee table. So that's it for the first in the new series of the Model Loft here on James Bonnet Photography and Models. I really hope you've enjoyed the new series with new titles, and I'll see you again soon here on the channel. It might be towards the end of this month, or it might be towards the end of next month. So I know I've got my HGV driving test coming up between now and the next episode, so it depends when I get time to make that. So I do apologise if the next episode is a bit late, but if it's early, you've got a good plus side there. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye, guys.